Metaverse, play to earn,
NFTs,
cryptocurrencies, non-fungible tokens, digital collectibles, all this crazy stuff. So dropping all these fun terms, right? Those terms are truly making many cryptocurrency investors millionaires, many of them new millionaires. Crypto is the biggest transfer of wealth in the history of forever. These are very trying times, without a doubt. But within these times, hyperinflation, we can find incredible opportunities that are just fun and exciting, lucrative and engaging, and above all, like, I'm a nerd. I love all this tech stuff. That's what got me into cryptocurrency. So today we're going to be touching on basically all this metaverse, and guess what? There's another company called Block, or has Block in the name. And we're going to be looking at an educational metaverse, which honestly gets me pretty excited because thinking back when I was younger, how something like this could have changed my life in so many positive ways. Just like Tails, our resident Shiba Inu, Doge, our SHIB token here at the VoskCoin HQ. Make sure to slap that subscribe button and join us on our crazy crypto journey and send a digital pat, rub, a touch, whatever, to Tails. Let's do it. Have you ever wanted to get into Bitcoin mining, but you don't know where to start? Well, we'd recommend our sponsor, Compass, who not only will connect you with mining farms and you can host Bitcoin miners there, but now they also sell Bitcoin miners that they'll ship directly to your house. Learn more about Compass with the link out in the video description below. I sincerely mean it when I just say I am so excited for all this stuff. Like, this is the next evolution. This is the next era. This is like when, we were all making the transition to the internet. This is when gaming went from being offline to online. It just, I don't know how to put it. I didn't come up with something catchy. I don't script the videos. This is just so freaking exciting. And I'm thrilled to be here. I hope that you guys are, having fun watching this. We're all on the cutting edge of this. Even though cryptocurrency has been out for years, some people like to flex, I was around since whatever. Well, nobody cares, dude. It's still early, the end. Most people I know that are normies, borderline no coiners or past coiners, or just they bought Dogecoin and they think that's it. That's the alpha and the omega. That's the beginning and the end. No, there's so much more. There's a whole nother universe. Ooh, you would think I scripted, but that's off the cuff. So just Googling metaverse, right? Top articles right here. Metaverse real estate now being sold for cryptocurrency. Why the metaverse is more than Mark Zuckerberg's dream. Metaverse emerges as promising, yet uncertain new world for crypto investors. Like, metaverse is the new term and it's popping. I wasn't sure if the metaverse term would take off over the last year, but wow, it has really just absolutely just gripped and it's running. A new term that people are trying to push forward that's kind of the same thing here is basically GameFi. GameFi is along the lines of a metaverse or play to earn. There's smaller spin-offs of that like SocialFi, which gets much less use, but hey, I doubted metaverse slightly, right? But you see DeFi, you can't go an hour without hearing about DeFi. Ooh, 120 million. Last I read that was 10 million. I guess that hack got worse. So why the metaverse is more than Mark Zuckerberg's dream? That's absolutely true. I don't need to really talk about more than this headline. I'm already bored on mainstream media. What I can tell you is, if you don't know, Facebook changed its company name to Meta, right? And they want to be more than Facebook. They want to be a digital metaverse and just, really try to bring it into the next level, the digital era and everything like that. All this is really an evolution of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And it's really cool to see the way all this is trending. We've talked about OpenSea, the founders on the Forbes 30 under 30 list now. And every day NFTs are just popping, even with Ethereum gas fees just being atrocious. It costs you $100 to make a decentralized trade on all this stuff. Also, make sure to buy and sell NFTs on OpenSea, because they're really kind of getting pushed to a corner, and they would be best suited to drop their own token, probably the OSEA or OpenSea token. And we have a full video talking about airdrops and stuff like that, so I'm not trying to get too far off topic, but if you needed another thing to talk about as far as meta goes, well, how about Block? Block is Square, Cash App, Spiral BTC, Tidal, TBD, okay, along with Jack stepping down from Twitter. There's just crazy stuff going on here, to put it simply. I mean, how cool is this, kind of looking at like they're taking a block, like a city block, but also a building block and a blockchain block. And then they have block XYZ. And all of this stuff is trending towards NFTs, cryptocurrency, blockchain, and metaverse, which brings us to today's video sponsor, the WinkyVerse, the first global educational games metaverse. And we actually talked about WinkyVerse in a previous video a couple months ago. They claim to be a revolutionary educational metaverse built around 3 elements: the Winky robot, the WinkyVerse platform, and the Winky's crypto. And so honestly, got me intrigued, right? So let's kind of break down what we're dealing with here. So it claims to be the first global education metaverse. And as education goes more digital than ever, wow, what an exciting time. They keep having fundraising, token sales, and it's selling out really quick. They're raising millions and millions of dollars, or in this case, euros here, a French-based project. The WinkyVerse story, born out of an engineering school out of France. And then MainBot was created with a goal in mind, leveraging new technology to enhance kids' educations and prepare them for the future. So it's really cool to see a team with a background in something physical, taking it fully digital here in a way, but also they still have that background with the Winky, bot. And so look at this happy little family. Something never happened with me. I hope you're happy, Mom. You know that stereotype of a deadbeat dad? Well, here's a spoiler of my life. I had that, but with a mom. And so this is a picture, a frame that's unfamiliar to me, but I can be thankful that I have had an incredible dad. But maybe we're getting off topic. Maybe you don't even care. Maybe we'll just move on. So what's cool about that, taking my drama side out of this, right here, we have the little physical Winkybot, #1 bestseller in France. Right, and so they're referencing that older advertisement and video. Winky raised over 2,368% over their initial goal and raise on Ululu. So I don't know. But what I can tell you is that it's basically a Kickstarter, right? But the #1 fundraising platform in France, after my research, that's what that told me. But anyway, that's the quick background and story on the whole Winkybots and all that stuff. And so what they're doing with their metaverse is they're integrating the Winkybot, and then they have the WinkyVerse, and then the Winkies, their digital currency. So why, right? So ERC20, Ethereum blockchain, means gas fees are going to be absolutely painful, but they have the biggest exposure to potential investors, users, and market. So they pay the one-time entry fee for lifetime access to the Winkyverse, pay for in-game purchases, avatars, customizations, purchase premium games, purchase Winky Play premium subscription, purchase Winky Robot with a 50% discount. Wow. That's a heavy discount. I'm surprised they lead with something so bold there. Reward game developers and artists designing accessories in Winky Maker. Advertise on Winky Play, kind of creating a full circle of utility there and increasing that use case. And again, just that utility of the token. Participate in the Winkyverse governance, making this a decentralized autonomous organization. They will have a DAO. This is a decentralized project. They will have a decentralized governance makeup here, which is absolutely cool. I love that. They have a public team here. They don't have an anonymous team, so public-facing team members, you can learn more about them. You also may be familiar with Quentin. We've talked about him before. He is an ICO expert, advisor of numerous successful ICOs, and he has brought us videos and good projects to review here on the channel before. As it stands, they claim to have a team of 25 game and education experts plus 8 game developers and blockchain developers. They've been in the media with their other, Winky Robot and everything like that. But let's talk about the tokenomics. Okay, so looking at the allocation here. 5% to reserve, 5% reserved for security and legal, 10% hardware R&D, research and development, 15% for Winkyverse development, 20% for marketing and branding. Third-party game editors are going to receive 25%, and users acquisition 20%. So that's how the funds will be allocated, but how are the tokens distributed here? So 2% to the Winky Foundation, 5% for liquidity, 9% for reserves, 4% for airdrops and bounties, 10% for game editors and partnerships, 4% for advisors, 14% to PR and marketing, 10% to private sales, 10% to the team, and 32% distributed to the crowd sale. So that's the breakdown, for better and worse. It's interesting the way that they're doing this. But let's talk about that sale aspect. How about right now? So You can click the link in the video description below. So you could log into their public sale and try to participate, but it sold out so fast that it's done. They've raised 20 million euros. And well, don't feel too bad because one, you had to complete KYC, know your customer, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's annoying. And why give your information to projects, not projects exactly, but any entities, right? Keep your information to yourself as much as you can. But let me tell you something that maybe make you feel a little bit better too. You weren't even allowed to participate in their ICO if you're from the US, among some other countries. But there is something cool that we can still do. We can mint a Winkybot NFT. So clicking over to Winkybots, it'll bring you here. 12,111 unique Winkybots. So they're about to land on Earth. And so what we have here is a PFP, a profile picture style mint that's taking place. So we see all these different Winkybots that are capable of being minted. So they have their rarity chart posted and everything like that. But we've talked a lot about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, digital collectibles before. So why don't we just jump into the fun? So we click on mint. And it prompts you to connect with MetaMask. I connect with MetaMask, and then I get offered the ability to mint. So between the gas fee and the Ethereum to spend on this, minting this non-fungible token cost a whopping $364. But this is VoskCoin, we do it for the tube. So we're gonna go ahead and burn it up. Basically, you know, Ethereum's pulled back a little bit in price today. This is a $400 NFT. The non-fungible token game, NFT investing game, is a very interesting breed. It's much different than you may be accustomed to. So some people have spent $200 getting a crypto punk or just minting a ape with a Bored Ape Yacht Club, and now it's worth millions and millions of dollars. But many NFTs, non-fungible tokens you buy, they'll never make it. However, one thing to note on the Winkybots is that their floor price is 0.08 Ethereum. And let's just recap what we just did. And so pulling this up, you can see that I just spent 0.07 Ether. Then I had a transaction fee of 0.01 Ether. So basically, just round down a little bit, 0.08 Ethereum is what I've spent on this NFT or non-fungible token, which would actually put me below the floor. So the floor is above the mint price currently. So we just minted Winkybot 8354. I'm not mad. He's kind of cool. I like his kind of Jeep-like vehicle. I don't really dig the hat, but the dinosaur green eyes is cool. I have minted much worse NFTs, right? Because these are all randomly generated, like procedurally generated, right? And so that's kind of the exciting part, the appeal here. So with that said, there's more to learn about WinkyVerse. I mean, oh, that hurts my chest. More to learn. Educational metaverse. Come on, I gotta spell this out for you. But no, seriously, there's more to learn about this project. I'm linking out everything we talked about in today's video, among the other things, and basically the kind of intro news recap section of today's video. It's an exciting time in cryptocurrency. It's fun minting NFTs. Ethereum gas fee sucks, but such is life. Looking at this project and minting into their NFT collection after they just raised 20 million euros, okay? You compare that to many projects you can mint right now. Honestly, I'd say it's one of the safer bets, but that's not investment advice, and literally nothing's a safe bet. So welcome to crypto. If you want to learn more and you want to earn more, make sure to slap that subscribe button. Join me on my crazy crypto journey. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on Winkies. See you guys tomorrow. We're uploading daily. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.